Hey guys, it's Cameron again, and I'm back for another book haul. You guys are probably thinking I haven't done a video in a while, though that isn't necessarily true. I did do a video for the YA Rebels last week on Sunday, which was awesome. They offered me to substitute, which was just really great, and I had a lot of fun doing the video, and I know a lot of you guys have seen the video already, but if you haven't, I will post a link in the description bar, and you guys should go check it out. Also, I am nearing on 400 subscribers, which is insane. I can't believe it. I think I've got like 370 right now, but it keeps going up every day, and I'm getting more and more and more subscribers, and that's just great. So thank you all so much. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I can start giving you some more videos, and hopefully have more time to keep doing more and doing some different videos too. So if you have any suggestions on any videos that I should do, just leave them in the comment section, and I really appreciate it, and I try to get around to them as soon as I can. But anyway, like I said, I have a book haul. I haven't been buying too many books or movies or anything else because of Christmas. I've been trying to save up for to buy some Christmas presents for some of my family. However, if you saw my YA Rebels video, you will know that I did cave at one point when I went into Half Price Books to sell a few things just to make some money for Christmas. So I wound up leaving Half Price Books with 2 books instead of leaving with the money that I was there to get. But anyway, those 2 books that I ended up buying there were Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. I totally flipped out when I saw this book there. I've been wanting to read it so bad, and I've been trying really hard to find a hardcover copy of this, and I haven't been able to. So when I saw this for $8, brand new, and a first edition, I was really, really happy. John Green Week is next month, and I'm going to be reading this. I was going to read Looking for Alaska, but, you know, I found this, so I'm going to read this instead. And I've never read a John Green or a David Levithan book, so I'm really looking forward to this. The next book I picked up at Half Price Books was Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr. I've heard a lot about this as well, and I love that cover, which is really cool. But again, this was brand new, hardcover. It was $6, so I couldn't pass it up either. And I'm really looking forward to reading it. So, yep, I bought those 2. Wasn't supposed to, so I was a little disappointed in myself for, you know, caving and buying things for myself when I shouldn't be doing that right now. But I've been making up for it, and been buying, you know, Christmas presents for everybody, so it's working out. Anyway, I went to the library next, and I was there with my sister. She was just looking for a book, and while I was waiting on her, I looked at their books for sale. They had a 50-cent book sale going on with 50 cents for all their hardcover books. And I don't normally find anything while I'm there looking for the books to sell, but I did find The Chamber by John Grisham. I've been wanting to read some John Grisham books for a long time, and I just have never gotten around to it. But this is in really good condition. It's a really thick book, so I don't know when I'm going to get around to it. But I am looking forward to reading some of his books soon. And again, only 50 cents on hardcover, great shape, so I was really happy to find that. And then yesterday was our family Christmas party for my mom's side of the family. And in my mom's side of the family, there's about 60 people. They're all there. You know, when we were exchanging gifts, I ended up getting The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin from my mom. And like I said, 60 people there, and it took everything I had to keep from totally geeking out over this book. So I, you know, tried to keep it cool, even though I was like ready to explode on the inside because I've been wanting this book so bad, and I've been wanting to read it so bad. And it just looks awesome, and I can't wait to get around to it. But yeah, I got that for Christmas as just an early present. And then also from my aunt at the Christmas party, I got Grace for the Moment by Max Lucado, I think. But it's a Christian book. It just has a bunch of inspirational quotes and things like that for every day of the year. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it's a really nice book, and it's got like a ribbon bookmarker there, so I thought that was pretty nice. And then also I got a signed bookmark from Kate's Book Club. She was hosting a giveaway, and I won this one right here. And it's for A Need So Beautiful by Suzanne Young. And I've never read that book before, but and I've never even heard of it. So if you've read that book, let me know, because Looks like it might be pretty interesting, but it is signed right there. Not sure if you can see that or not, but got that, so that was pretty cool. And then also I made an Audible account, and I ended up getting a free audiobook when I signed up, which is The Help by Catherine Stockett. I'm not sure if you can see this, so I don't know, but it's The Help, and I've been listening to it lately, and it's really, really good. And normally I don't go for audiobooks unless they are like Harry Potter. You know, Jim Dale, he narrated the Harry Potter audiobooks, and he did a fantastic job. And I've just always loved those audiobooks. But every other audiobook, it's like all of the narrators are just so flat, and they don't do the different voices. And whenever they do that, when they don't switch up the voices, I get really confused about who's supposed to be talking in the story. But with this, you have all these different narrators, and they're all excellent, and they have the accents and everything about it. It's just amazing. So I'm really enjoying the book so far. Also, while I was at the library, I did pick up Dustin Decay by Jonathan Mayberry. This is book 2 in the Rotten Ruin series, or the sequel to Rotten Ruin. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be, you know, a real series, or if this was just a sequel. I don't know. But this is an audiobook, and I saw it there. I just finished Rotten Ruin a couple weeks ago, and I really liked it, but I wasn't really planning on reading the book, just the second book, just yet. But I saw this there, so I thought I'd pick it up and just see what it's like on audiobook, just to kind of get an idea if I want to listen to it when I do start reading the book, or if I just want to read the book and not listen to the audiobook. If that makes any sense. I'm kind of rambling now. But I picked it up just to see, and the narrator isn't too bad, but he doesn't switch up the voices, and it's really hard to kind of figure out who's supposed to be talking in the story. So when I do start reading Dustin Decay, I'm just going to read it, and I'm not going to listen to the audiobook. So I just got that just to kind of see what it was like. But anyway, that's all I have for this week. I should be doing another book haul the end of next week, because, you know, with Christmas coming up, I'm so excited because I have so many books on my Christmas list. So hopefully I get a few. Also, I'm going to be doing a book tag, or not a book tag, the Bookalicious tag. I was tagged by Melissa at the Metalhead Bookworm to do that. I haven't gotten around to it yet because I've been so busy, but I'm going to do that really soon, as well as a few other videos that I have planned. So stay tuned for that, and Merry Christmas, have a great Christmas, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.